Hello everyone, I am Ritika Dusgar, Assistant Professor IT Department. So in the course of elective 2, that is Artificial Intelligence, we discuss about Unit 1 and Unit 2. Okay, so you can check my previous video where you clear the concept of Unit 1 and Unit 2. Okay, so in today's lecture we are going to discussing about the next unit of artificial intelligence, that is unit 3. So unit 3 is based on knowledge representation and reasoning. Okay, so in this unit 2 we are going to discussing about these points, that is knowledge representation, knowledge reasoning, structured knowledge reasoning, reasoning under uncertainties. Okay, so today only we discuss about knowledge representation. What is mean by knowledge representation? Okay, so see here, the first point is the knowledge representation and reasoning. So humans are based at understanding, reasoning and interpreting the knowledge. Okay, so human knows the things which is knowledge, and as per their knowledge they perform various actions in the real world. So knowledge representation and reasoning, that is KR and KRR, is the part of artificial intelligence which concerned with AI agents thinking and how thinking contributes to the intelligent behavior of agents. So it is responsible for representing the information about the real world so that the computer can understand and can utilize this knowledge to solve the complex real world problems such as diagnosis of some medical conditions or communicating with humans in the natural language. Okay, so this knowledge representation is not just storing the data into the some database, but it also enables the intelligent machine to learn from that knowledge and experiences so that it can behave intelligently like a human. Like humans can think according to the previous experience, okay, or past experience. Okay, similarly we have to perform or we have to create one machine who think like as a human. Okay, so we are not just storing data into the database, and according to this database some machine can act, okay, or perform some action. But if we are using the knowledge representation for machine, we have to use, or we are enables an intelligent machine to learn from that knowledge based on the previous experiences, and so that this machine can behave intelligently similar to the human. And what is mean by reasoning here? So the reasoning is the mental process of deriving the logical conclusion and making the predictions from the available knowledge, facts and beliefs. Okay, so reasoning is what here, if machine have some knowledge, so based on this knowledge machine provides some conclusion. Okay, so based on the reasoning the machine can provide some logical conclusion and making some predictions based on the knowledge, facts and beliefs. So this is all about the knowledge representation and reasoning. But what is knowledge representation? Okay, so today's lecture we are going to discussing about what is knowledge representation and what to represent this knowledge. So there are different kind of knowledges which needs to be represented in the artificial intelligence system. The first is object. All the facts about the objects in our world domain. Example, like guitar contains the string, trumpets are brass instruments. Okay, so these are the object contained in our real life world. The next thing is the events. So events are the actions which occurs in our world. Okay, so which type of actions are performed in the real world? So these are the events. The next is the performances. So this performance is described behavior which involves knowledge about how to do the things. Okay, how to do the things. Okay, so this is a performance. Next is a meta knowledge. So it is a knowledge about what we know. Meta knowledge means what? Knowledge about that knowledge. Okay, knowledge about what we know. Then facts. Facts are the truth about the real world and what we represent. Okay, facts are what? The truth about the real world and how we represent these facts. The knowledge base. So knowledge base is the central component of the knowledge based agent in the knowledge base. So it is represented as a KB. So the knowledge base is a group of the sentences. So here the sentences are used as a technical term and not the identical with the English language. Okay, so here, so what is knowledge here? So knowledge is the awareness or familiarities with the familiarities gained by the experiences of facts, data and the situations. How the machine get knowledge? Based on the experiences of facts, data and which type of situations are occur. So this is all about the knowledge. Okay, so knowledge is awareness or familiarity gain by the experiences of facts, data and the situations. Okay, so the next thing is the types of knowledge. So there are different types of knowledges in the artificial intelligence, like declarative knowledge based on object and facts, heuristic knowledge, this is a rule of thumb, meta knowledge, knowledge about knowledge, procedure knowledge, rules and procedure, and structured knowledge where we have the relationship between the object and concept. Okay, so there are different types of knowledge we can provide to the machine in the artificial intelligence. Okay, so first is a declarative knowledge where we have some object and facts. Okay, so see here, in the declarative knowledge is to know about something. Okay, we already know about something and based on this knowledge we can get some new things or some new knowledge. Okay, so let us see some example. If I am teaching you AI subject, okay, so you don't know about AI. Okay, basic knowledge I have teach you. Okay, so in the unit 1 we discussing about the what is mean by AI. So this is the first part. Okay, so this is called as a declarative knowledge. So you know something about AI. Okay, previously you don't know what is mean by AI and why we use the AI, the application of AI. But in the unit 1, if I am teaching you unit 1, so you get something knowledge about AI. Okay, so this is a declarative knowledge. Then after unit 1, then I am teaching you the another unit, that is unit 2. Okay, so based on the previous knowledge you are incrementing your knowledge about that particular subject. Okay, so declarative knowledge is to know about something, so it includes some concept, facts and objects. So based on the concept, based on the facts and based on the objects, so this is called as a declarative. You are gaining some knowledge, so this is called as a declarative knowledge. So it is also called as a descriptive knowledge and expressed in the declarative sentence. Okay, so this declarative sentence is simpler than the procedural language. Okay, so what is mean by procedural knowledge here? So this procedural knowledge is also called as a imperative knowledge. So this procedural knowledge is a type of knowledge which is responsible for knowing how to do something. Okay, so for knowing how to do something, so it can be directly applied to any task. Okay, so it includes some rules, strategies, procedures and agendas. So if you are having some input, so we have to provide some knowledge for that particular input. So based on the rules, okay, rules means what? If you are having some if and then form of sentence, okay. So this is a procedure knowledge, because where if the particular condition is true, then we have to perform the second part. If the condition is not true, then we are not performing the second part, okay. So this is the rules, if and then rules or if else rules, okay. So some knowledge is in the form of a procedure knowledge. So it includes some rules, we have to follow some strategies, we have to follow some procedures, and we have to follow some agendas. So this is a procedure knowledge. So this procedural knowledge depends on the task on which it can be applied, okay. So the third type of knowledge is a meta knowledge. So meta knowledge means what? Knowledge about knowledge, okay. So see here, meta knowledge means knowledge about knowledge. So knowledge about the other type of knowledge is called as a meta knowledge. Then the fourth thing is a heuristic knowledge. So heuristic knowledge is representing the knowledge of some experts in the field or a subject, okay. Heuristic knowledge is a rule of a thumb, so we cannot change the particular knowledge, okay. So this is a rule of a thumb. If you are having something in the form of a sentence, so we cannot change this sentence, okay. So this is a rule of a thumb. So heuristic knowledge is representing the knowledge of some expert in the field or subject. So heuristic knowledge is the rule of thumb based on the previous experience, awareness of approaches, and which are good to work but not a guarantee. The next type of knowledge is a structural knowledge. So structural knowledge is a basic knowledge to the problem solving, where we are having some part of a structures. So it describes the relationship between the various concepts, such as the kind of, part of, and grouping of something, okay. So where the kind of, okay, this is another form of structural knowledge. If you are having the sentence in part of, grouping of something, okay. So it describes the relationship between the objects or a concept, okay. So this is a structural knowledge. So there are different types of knowledges. First one is the declarative knowledge, then procedural knowledge, meta knowledge, heuristic knowledge, and the structural knowledge, okay. So next is the relationship between knowledge and intelligence, okay. What is the difference between the knowledge and intelligence? So they both these things are similar, okay, but there is a one difference between knowledge and intelligence, okay. अगर मैंने आप लोगों को बताया कि नॉलेज और इंटेलिजेंस पे क्या डिफरेंस, तो ये तो दोनों सेम ही दिखते हैं, बट these things are not same, okay. Knowledge is a different thing and intelligence is a different thing. So knowledge of a real world plays an important role in demonstrating the intelligent behavior in the AI agents. So in the real world, it plays the intelligent, and same for creating the artificial intelligence, okay, intelligent behavior in the AI agents. So an agent is the only able to accurately act on some input when he has some knowledge or experience about that input, okay. So in this diagram there is a one decision maker which acts by sensing the environment and using the knowledge, but if the knowledge part will not present, then it cannot display the intelligent behavior, okay. So see here in this diagram there is a one decision maker which acts by sensing the environment, okay. कैसे डिसीजन लेगा हमारा एजेंट? बेस्ड ऑन द सेंसिंग एनवायरनमेंट, यूजिंग द knowledge, and based on the sensing and knowledge, the particular agent will act. Okay, it will be act. If you are not having some knowledge, okay, but if there is a not considered as a knowledge, so it will not present, so it cannot display the intelligent behavior. ओके, सो कोई भी अगर हमारे पास एजेंट है, उसको कोई भी डिसीजन लेना है. ओके, अगर मैंने कोई रोबोट को एक टास्क दिया है कि उसको क्या करना है कि एक जो भी सोर्स नोड होगा वहाँ से उसको डेस्टिनेशन तक रीच करना है. ओके, डेस्टिनेशन मैंने उसको दिया है, वहाँ तक उसको क्या करना है, मूव करना है. मीन्स व्हाट, मैंने उसको एक इंस्ट्रक्शन दिए हैं रोबोट को. सो वो डिसीजन क्या लेगा, उसके पास कुछ तो नॉलेज होगा, प्रीवियस वाला नॉलेज होगा. एंड सेंसिंग मीन्स व्हाट, उसके पास जो भी आजू बाजू में जो भी एनवायरनमेंट है उसके अकॉर्डिंगली एंड उसका जो भी नॉलेज है ऑलरेडी उसके अकॉर्डिंगली वो क्या करेगा, एक्शन प्रोवाइड करेगा. ओके, एक्शन देगा कुछ. ओके, सो नॉलेज क्या है उसके पास कि अच्छा हाँ, उसको इंस्ट्रक्शंस क्या दिए हैं, ये यहाँ से उसको डेस्टिनेशन दिया है, वहाँ तक उसको क्या करना है, मूव करना है. ओके, यहाँ से वहाँ तक उसको चल के जाना है. ओके, सो ये क्या है उसके पास, ये क्या उसको डिसीजन लेना है बेस्ड ऑन नॉलेज. सो वो नॉलेज क्या करेगा, सेंसिंग कैसे करेगा, ये उसके पास एक कोई भी एक एनवायरनमेंट है, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली वो क्या करेगा, सर्चिंग करेगा, नॉलेज गेन करेगा कि मैं क्या करूँ कि यहाँ से मुझे वहाँ तक जाने का रूट मुझे पता चलेगा. ओके, सो बेस्ड ऑन द सेंसिंग द एनवायरनमेंट यूजिंग द नॉलेज, द पर्टिकुलर एजेंट और पर्टिकुलर रोबोट take a decision, and according to this knowledge and sensing, the particular robot take the action and move to the destination. Okay, but if the knowledge is not present in the robot, okay, so how they take a decision, nothing. Okay, if the knowledge is not present in the particular robot, the particular robot don't take a decision. एंड अगर उसके पास नॉलेज नहीं है सो वो इंटेलिजेंटली बिहेव भी नहीं कर सकता. ओके, उसकी इंटेलिजेंट पावर किसके ऊपर डिपेंड होगी, नॉलेज के ऊपर. जो उसका नॉलेज है उसके अकॉर्डिंगली वो इंटेलिजेंटली बिहेव करेगा. उसके पास अगर नॉलेज ही नहीं है तो उसकी डिसीजन कैसे लेगा वो. ओके, एनवायरनमेंट, उसके आजू बाजू में कोई भी एनवायरनमेंट है, उसको पता ही कैसे चलेगा कि उसको यहाँ से डेस्टिनेशन तक कैसे जाना है, कौन से रूट से जाना है, मिनिमम टाइम में वो कैसे चले जाएगा डेस्टिनेशन तक. सो उसके लिए क्या ज़रूरी है, नॉलेज. जितना वो नॉलेज गेन करेगा उसकी इंटेलिजेंट बिहेवियर उसके ऊपर डिपेंड होगी. ओके, इंटेलिजेंटली वो बिहेव करेगा. ओके, सो देयर इज़ ओनली डिसीजन मेकर विच एक्ट्स बाय सेंसिंग द एनवायरनमेंट एंड यूजिंग द नॉलेज. बट इफ द नॉलेज पार्ट विल नॉट बी प्रेजेंट, देन इट कैनॉट बी डिस्प्ले द इंटेलिजेंट बिहेवियर. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट द नॉलेज एंड इंटेलिजेंट. थैंक यू.